The barrel process, or simply shipping to Jamaica, can be off-putting for many. We did ship some things that we are going to want to use whilst we're on the island, and therefore we're going to be taking you on the process with us and explaining some of the ins and outs for those considering it as an option.
The Jam Fam family. Jam Fam, come hang with me. Yeah.
Hello, Wagwan. Pick up yourself, whether you're there yard or you're there abroad. Welcome back to another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. We've heard many stories and many disappointments and time wasting from those who have explored shipping to Jamaica before. And we have past experience of our own of coming to Jamaica on holiday and shipping things and spending a whole day trying to get the clearing process done. So we've had many others who explained their process and the challenges and the difficulties that they've had, and hence why we are also going to take you on this process with us so that you can see what the process is like. And it's part of the reason why in the past when we ship, we decided that we were just going to do the door-to-door process, because that way we would escape some of the in-between processes that are involved. It's exactly what we were going to be doing again this time around, until we hear the drastic cost differences between the door-to-port and the door-to-door shipment that we were going to pursue. And so we've decided that after all, we don't think that it's worth it for what we are shipping, and as a result we've decided that we're just going to do door to port and then pursue getting the items from the port in Jamaica to our home in Manchester. We've been told by a few people, and we've been reassured that the process is being streamlined, and we're definitely looking forward to seeing if that is actually the case, because we're hoping that it's not going to be as tedious as it previously was, and as we've heard people say about it. So we will find out what it's like as we go through the process, and we will definitely bring you along so that you will see some of the ins and outs of what we are going to go through. Today, I'm in a whole different city. Not in Mandeville today, I'm somewhere else, and I'll just give you a little span around so you can see, just pan the area a bit, see behind me. Okay, so today we're going to go and collect our shipment that we sent. We're going to the first stop, and then afterwards we'll take you on the rest of the journey, so come along with us. Okay, so my first stop has finished, and that's gone quite well, and so now I'm on to my second stop. So I'm going to this next area to go and pay some cost and stuff. It's where the stuff is being stored, and then I've been told I'll go somewhere else, but hopefully everything will happen in the same building. Hopefully that's the case, but this is where we're at. And if you come and you don't have a driver to take home your stuff, you can get vehicle from here to take it as well. So I'm going to go into this building here, but you do have people who can take it for you if you want that to happen, so there's no need to worry about that. So we're gonna go up on this journey and see. I just met this person at the same place that I went. It was so lovely. He gave me a ride from there, because otherwise I'd have to walk one whole journey, and the sun already up in its element. So he gave me a lift. We passed ours, and he went around and come back just to make sure that he leaves me at mine, so I'm gonna have one whole heap of walking to do. That's the kind of people that you can run into when you come to Jamaica enough time. I'm good sorted already, sir. Thank you. That's the kind of people you can run into when you come to Jamaica. Generous people, you know. And he just gave me a lift. I saw him and I asked him, because I clocked that I'm going to need to do hope of walking from the first office I went. So I asked him if he could give me a lift, and he said yeah. And we found out after that we are going to two different places in the same direction, but two different places. And he made sure to come and drop me off at mine, find mine with me, drop me there, and then him gone off about him own thing. So mister, if you end up watch this, big up and thank you again for your generosity. All right, good. So I've now done my second station check-in. I came into the building Total Logistics facility, and you do a check-in at the front when you come in. So they give you a barcode that they are going to need when you come to the cashier. So I've gone to the cashier now and paid, and I'm told now that I need to go through to customs, so I'm going to do that. So I believe when you go through to custom now, that's the next step. But I don't want to be recording anybody, so I'm ensuring that I am not equalizing too much at the building. So it's something you have to get moving now to go on the next station, and then to go up here to custom, and then once we do that, then we just need to collect my signal and go over business. So we keep it so finally in now, and I got my zone to go, so I'm going to go there and look and see if I find my thing and come back. So I'm now waiting to get my stuff, and then we'll go and see. So I'm going to, I hear them calling some names, so I'm going to check to see if mine is in there. But I will get my things shortly, because we've already checked them in the warehouse, and now it's just waiting to pay at custom, and then we'll get our ticket, collect our things, and go. So I'm finally finished. I left home this morning at 6:30 and by the time I got the bus moving from Mandeville was about 8 o'clock. We drove out. I got to the actual place at the wharf at the agent by a little bit after 9 or so, and then I got a lift, as I said earlier, and the person brought me to the TLF building, and so I came here minutes to 10, and I've been here ever since. And at the moment, I'm telling you, can't even fathom. And I'm here now. It's 3:30. I'm just a finish. I'm telling you, the process is so laborious, and that I continue to remind myself why it is that I actually choose to go the route of door to door before. But this time I was categorically not going to do it, because they were just charging way more than is necessary. So it works out that I came and I had to pay the agent. When I came to this building, I then had to pay for handling and storage in the Wharf and the Wharf warehouse. In addition to that, we then went around and we had to sit and wait in order to go into the custom warehouse so we can see our goods and get it checked by custom to determine the fee to pay. And then after that we had to come out and wait for them to give us an assessment as to how much it is that we're going to actually pay. When we waited, that's another station, right? When we finished that station, we had to now go to another station where we pay for that bill that we were given. Then right next to that is another station where we have to go to get the custom release. And then after that, we have to go to another place now to get the exit pass. So the exit pass is, or the gate pass, which is where you get the pass for you to be able to go into the holding bay area on the custom warehouse to then collect your things and leave. So I'm now finally, how many hours later, at this point where I've done that. But I've found out from somebody who is one of the couriers that work out here. So they come out here and they set up and they wait for people who want to get their things transported to different parts of the country. So I asked one of them, gave him my situation, the number of barrels I have, going to Mandeville City Centre, I said, so that it gives a benchmark of just the city centre. And he then said how much that would cost. So he said for that description it would be anything from 27 to 30,000 that it would cost me to take it there. And so when I think about that price compared to how much the agent here was charging for door to door, it was just not going to happen. Because as I've said in a previous video, the cost that I had in the UK for collecting my barrel, they come to the house, they pack the barrels, collect it and take it, and we pay for the barrel and all the shipments, all the costs, compared to what we pay on this side, what we would pay on Jamaica side for them to collect our stuff and take it to my house would be more than twice what I paid for the whole other leg, and I just decided I'm not doing it. So now I come and I see for myself and all the payments of everything that I do, because I would still have to pay the custom, I would still have to pay the holding cost here and everything else. and doing it now for myself. Of course, I spend my time here and wait it, but it works out less cost than it cost me for the UK trip. It would have cost me less. Even if I come here and had to pay somebody from here to take it to me would be less. And paying somebody from there to come here and collect it and go back would be less than what the people are charging me from here. So, because there it would be anywhere between 15 to 25,000 depending on who you get. So literally, it's just not worth me doing the door-to-door if that's what they're going to charge. So I'm glad I didn't spend my money to do that, because it would not be the best way to have spent my money. So yep, I'm waiting now for my pickup person, and then once my pickup person comes, then we can go and get it sorted. But just a little pan, if you notice, I'm stood here and I've been standing here because that's what's happening. Yeah, raining. Oh. So I had to come here and wait instead. Back at the front to wait rather than at the back because of the rain. So they're not allowing us to exit on the back at the moment because of the rain. So that's pretty much it. And I'm glad that we've gotten through most of it. So all I need to do now is to go and collect my things. But somebody else, we have so many of us were in there. We had made so many friends because we had to be chatting with each other, complaining, finding solutions, suggesting other ways that this whole process could work for the benefit of everybody, whilst we entertain ourselves as we wait. But it's been a process. Anyways, once I get my packages, I will let you know, and then show you once we get home and unpack. We'll show you some of what we actually send ourselves. And we're at the final stage. You can see at the back. Yep, delivered up. We finally made it here. Hey, I cannot wait to get on the way to get my stuff. They haven't brought ours out yet, but once they do, I cannot wait to get going. Ah boy, this is a whole day affair. But it was a good experience to have under my belt. Have you done it? And what was your experience like? Would you do it again, having done it before? And if you haven't done it yet, after all the different stops and stuff you hear that we have to take, is it something you would take on board and do? Tell us in the comment section below. And Jam Fam Tribe, they are back where they belong, or right where they belong. And it's so late right now. It's after 8 in the evening when we just catch back. So right now it's 8:30. We came back about 5 minutes ago and get them off. So I will show you some of what's inside when we open them. Jam Fam Tribe, I left out my house from 6:30 this morning, and I didn't get back until a little bit before 8:30. We left, when I finally left Wharf with my barrels, it was 5:22 when we drove out, and the traffic was so bad coming that it took us all that time. We spent about 2 hours at that just sitting in traffic, and we finally came. And I was so shattered, so exhausted, and I'm like, this will have to wait another day. And then somebody said, but here's somebody I make nice and sound. Who you think upstairs? Somebody's behind that thing up there. Let me see who they're behind it. Let me see who's behind it. Somebody over there is behind it. Unpacking. She's like, I can't wait. So she's unpacked. But she have one basket where she packed them out in her and then carry them, go put them where they go. And I'm just like, girl, I will not be helping you right now.
At least tell me what's what. So I can bring it up.
Okay. Let me just come down for go look where she get up to, because I'm not lifting a finger.
I don't think.
Yeah.
No, because
they're
types.
They're sensitive.
No. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So.
And this, I don't know if it's mine, so I put it to play.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go see what she need me to inspect and get it done with her. So give me a second. After seeing all of what we've gone through for this process, is it something that you believe that you would do? And if you've done it in the past, tell us what your experience have been like. We would like to hear from you.
The Jam family. Where living the good life. We're royal, cruising through the West Indies, having fun, enjoying the good life. Jam family, the Jam family, yeah. The Jam family. Where living the good life. We're royal, cruising through the West Indies, having fun, enjoying the good life. Jam family, the Jam family, yeah. The Jam family. Jam fam, come hang with me, yeah.
Thank you so much for spending the time here with us on this another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. Bye for now. Do take care. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. What good.